Are you ready to have some fun? Today, we're going to make a pop-up Valentine card like this, where the Valentine pops out off of the paper. Here's the front of the card. Here's the inside where it pops up. So, what we need is a half a piece of regular paper, probably white, and a half a piece of construction paper. The reason that we want construction paper or colored paper and regular paper is because the colored paper is just a little bigger than the regular paper. So when we put the regular paper on top of the construction paper, you can see the color. And that's what we want for the card, okay? All right, so we also need some little hearts that you cut out ahead of time, and then a pencil and a ruler. This is what we're going to do. Oh, and you're going to need some scissors and a glue stick. All right, what we do is take the regular paper and we fold it so the short ends are together. We press down the fold. And then we need to make some cuts. And the easiest way to do that is to take the ruler and put it in the center of the paper. We don't want it to go all the way. We want it to go part way, maybe almost half the way, but just kind of put it so that it's kind of in the center, okay? And then you're going to draw a line on each side of the ruler. So it's like that, okay? Now, if you wanted, you could do this without using a ruler, and you could just kind of imagine where you're going to have your lines. We want two lines in the center, kind of like that. On this side I used a ruler, on this side I just drew it, and these are not quite as wide as the ruler. But we'll go ahead and bring it to the side where I used the ruler. Then you take your scissors and you're going to cut along that line. And remember, we only want it to go maybe halfway, but not even that much, okay? When you do that, you're going to take that middle part, you're going to fold it down. So when you lift it up, it looks like this, okay? Then we're going to open this up like this, and there's our folded one, and we're going to lift it up and see how it's kind of folded this way. We're going to take that part that's in the middle and pinch it so that we're folding it the other way, okay? So when we put the paper like this, it looks like a chair. Do you see it? It looks like a chair. All right, when we have it that way, we're going to close this paper again, and that part that we just folded and put inside is going to be right in the middle, okay? And we're going to press it down, because then when we open it up again, it looks more like a chair, okay? That's what we want, because that's going to be what makes the Valentine pop up. Okay, we want to keep that inside so it still looks like this on the outside. Then we're going to take the colored paper, we're going to fold it so the short sides are together, okay? And press it down like that, all right? And then we're going to glue the white paper on top of the colored paper, but we're going to do it a little at a time. So we're going to take one side and get our glue stick. And I like to use the glue stick and go around the edges instead of all the way in the middle. So we're going to start by going around the edges of just this one side. Okay, now I've done all the edges, so I'm going to come inside now and get some of the inside. However you do it, I'm sure is fine, okay? All right, so this part that has the glue, we're going to turn over. We're going to put it inside of here. Now we want the folded edge of the white paper to be right next to the folded edge of the colored paper. Okay, so, and then I can open it up here and I can push it down where the glue is and make sure that it sticks on there. Okay, we don't want glue on here. That's why we folded it inside, because we want it to stick up. Okay, now we need this side glued down too. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to put some glue on this white part all the way. Okay, and then I can close the pink paper or the colored paper and press it down, and it's glued on. And this part is not glued, but it's going to stick up. So that's what we do. Now, the way that we get this heart here is you choose a heart. You want it to not be any taller than from the bottom of this little part here to the edge of the paper. You don't want it to be any bigger. You don't want it to, if I were to put this one, do you see how this sticks over the edge? That's too big, okay? We want a heart that's not any bigger. And so I'm going to use this one. And so I'm going to put some glue on, let's see, I'm going to put just a little bit on my heart. Now you could also put just a little bit here. We just don't want it to get on the sides, just in the middle and just on the part that is here. We don't want it up here, okay? And then we're going to put the heart on this part, okay? So that it sticks up like that, okay? Now we don't want to glue the top part of the heart to this, because then it won't stick up. It'll just kind of stay down like this. That's why you only want to put glue on the bottom part of this little chair thing, okay? So that's so that when it closes, it's there and then it opens up. All right, now if you want to have another color of heart in there, you get one that's a little bit smaller, and I'm going to choose this pink one and put some glue on it, okay? And then I can put this right in here, okay? Do you see that? Okay, now the other hearts, we can decorate it with you can use as many hearts as you want, and you can put them any way you want. The way that I did this, I just put one on each corner, and I made sure I had a pink one and a red one on each corner. And then I had a pink one here, so I'm going to do a red one here. And I'll put some glue on this, stick it down, and since I had a red one here, I put a pink one here. And that's the inside of my pop-up card. Now the outside of the card looks like this, and you could decorate it and color it how you want, but I'm going to put a Valentine on it so that it looks like this one, okay? And so you can get another Valentine heart, and what you want to do is you want to open it so that it's this way, because this is going to be the top. The folded edge is the top when you are looking at it from the outside. So you get the folded edge away from you, and you put your heart on it just like this. So the folded edge is here, and then here it is, and you can open it up And there is your pop-up Valentine. Isn't that cool? So now it's your turn to try it and see what you can make. It'll be very cool. And we'll have some more fun next time. Bye!